always say this: if you're unhappy, just leave them, right? I mean, we have people leaving all the time because they're unhappy. But here's the thing where we don't normalize or we don't talk about. Women don't bring men peace. It's like you can't have no self-reflection. If he's always annoyed when he's around you, is obviously you bring that annoyance. You give him the stress. You give him the chaos. Brown is boys, he doesn't need to stress about nothing. He doesn't need to worry about anything besides, you know what, let's have a fun time. Let's have a cool conversation. Let's have a good conversation. Instead of a lot of times, and I've been there with my past relationship, let's have an argument. Every conversation always turns into an argument. Everything always turns into a battle. And everything always turns into you need to be right or I need to be right. It's unable to communicate, unable to enjoy each other's time. Because I was with my ex where just talking, like debating or having a conversation about two different point of views, but it always turns out into an argument, into a, who should win, who can win. It's like we were just trying to have a good conversation, right? A lot of times you don't understand. You're two different individuals. You don't have to agree, but a lot of times it's always you don't even listen. You're not even listening to other point of views. You just absolutely, I hate it. I disagree. You're wrong. Or no, just it doesn't need to be wrong or right. Just like, you know what? As partners, we should just listen and understand. Okay, I see your point of view. I get it, but not me. But a lot of times in relationships, we see things as battles. We see things that we need to win. Not just like we need to be listened. No, we need to win. And I think that's where we are failing at. And then women don't realize that this part, we are bringing chaos into this man's life because everything, any fun thing we do, it's always turned to an argument. It always turns sour. So why even bother? And then, let's say even if he talks to his boys, there's understanding, there's listening, there's, you know what, I want to help. Instead of women get defensive when men talk about how they feel. Men talk about their thoughts, their feelings, their point of views. So we never realize that a lot of times you don't bring peace into your partner's life, you bring chaos. And we need to have some self-reflection. We need to review that. What kind of environment, right? Is it a safe space, right? Women talk about the safe space thing, but what kind of environment do we facilitate with our partners? Is it an environment of hostility, aggression, fights? Just, we need to see, right? We need to understand what is the environment we, put out, we facilitate when we're with our partners.